So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Salve povo, sejam bem-vindos aqui a mais uma live nesse canal, trazendo hoje a parte 6 de Red Dead Redemption 2. E aí, sejam bem-vindos. Sejam bem-vindos, como é que estão? Roge, salve Roge, seja bem-vindo, chegando aí. Obrigado pelo like, Roge. Mais um dia, Roge. Mais um dia em busca, Roge, em busca das missões perdidas. Começando aqui o capítulo 3, mano. A gente parou bem no começo do capítulo 3 aí, nem joguei mais. E tamo aí, velho. Ó o Arthur aí. O bicho tá... O bicho terminou a missão, tinha uma missão ali. Cabelo na régua. Não sei o que. Olha o jeito que tá agora. Rapaz. Solicitação de item. Do nada apareceu isso aí. Nem reparei. Nosso novo acampamento. O que tá acontecendo aqui? O que você tá vendo? Ei, 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 ei! Oxi! A briga do nada, mano.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand. What is wrong with you two? I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough!
Alright.
come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Zadd are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Entrei na missão do nada, mano. Mas
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Caralho.
Can we pick up the pace here?
Essa missão aqui eu nunca fiz.
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Yep.
Que isso, computador. Fica parecendo essas porra de propaganda. Pai, se já apareceu aí hoje, Rocha, vamos. Negócio que eu entrei na principal aqui sem querer, mas... Vamos lá. Vamos ver o que rola.
Okay.
Tô achando meio baixo o jogo.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane.
Caralho.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Mil coisas aí pra fazer agora de novo. Agência do Correio. Dá pra ver? Ela já leu, né? Então. Cidade nova aí, amiga. Roads.
Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel?
Look, it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter. Vera must be going. Don't mention this to Vera.
Entendi tudo.
Hello, sir.
Assim, né?
Morning, mister.
Hey, fellas.
Mister?
Ó, os caras gente boa aqui nessa cidade.
Fine day to you.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Ah, é a recompensa, né?
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Deixa eu ver essas recompensas aqui, mano. Deixa eu ver se eu pago alguma. É, essa dá pra pagar. Dá pra pagar tudo. Quase que dá pra pagar. Na borrandora. Quase.
Sir, good morning.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello.
Povo educado, né, mano? Percebeu, hein? Salve, gado. Boa noite pra você, gado. A galera, gente boa aqui, Roger. Já tô achando melhor que a da cidade. Galera tranquila. Ih, tá no job, é?
I'm working.
What is taking you so
Listen,
long?
lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
Ó. Botou-lhe uma roupa, rapaz. Como é que tá?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie. Not
E
yeah.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
aí?
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Eita.
Damn it! Get me!
Caralho. A mulher tá como?
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Tô vendo.
Pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
Oh, shut up.
Como é que marca mesmo, meu Deus? Esqueci.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got it.
R2, né? Não é não.
You okay?
R1.
Think I can't handle these fools? How are you not dead? Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward.
Acho que vai aonde, meu querido?
All right, I'll drive us back.
Tá maluco? Imagine se jogasse mais. O negócio não é o problema que tá jogando 2, não. O problema é que final de semana aí, você fica sem jogar e acabou-se. Mas pelo menos lembra os comandos básicos, tá bom. É porque mudou agora esse aí também, né? Não era assim antes. Daqui pra frente eu não joguei não, Rod. Isso aqui é novidade pra mim agora. Eu joguei só uma missão do capítulo 3, naquela live. Inclusive nem foi essa. Tá de boa o som do jogo aí ou tá achando baixo? Melhor se mandar, né? O cara acabou de chegar aqui. Ó.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive?
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Eita.
So who do they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Não, faria não.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Get your head out of the clouds.
Eu acho que agora eu posso dar uma explorada aqui, né? Como é que é? Tá sem fone, né? É, eu tô achando meio baixo. Não sei porquê. Inclusive, deixa eu dar uma olhada nas configurações desse jogo, mano. Mas eu acho que tava de boa, né? Um jogo que tá baixo mesmo. Aí tá no máximo. Deixa eu ver aqui, né? Como é que olha? Nem eu lembro, mas... Série de áudio. Tá certo. Tá certo. Vai saber. É um jogo mesmo. Acho que eu só tô estranhando, mas já tava assim, Jonas. Quem tá me chamando? Esse aqui?
How are you, Miss Karen?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Bill?
Good. I heard you said something to Grimshaw about a bank.
Yes, the one in Valentine?
Well, give me the information.
No! I'm running this. You want in?
Well, you?
Me. I can rob a bank just as well as any of you.
What are you talking
Sure.
about?
Maybe.
I need to do some more digging.
Well, let me have a
but I think
think.
I've been working on this a long time.
Cortou o diálogo, meu Deus.
Okay, well, let me know when you got something solid. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
Era sobre o banco de Valentine. Oxi. Cortaram o diálogo. Essas online, Roger. Online.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan. I I've noticed you've stopped paying into.
Mulher, tu fica de boa.
Sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, we all need to eat, Mr. Morgan.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Pô, fiquei em pé de trabalho, já faço muita coisa pra essa porra dessa gangue. Vocês estão me tirando. Tá aparecendo um monte de solicitação de item, né? Inclusive aí, não sei se tem que fazer essas porra. Foda. Vamos por equipamento. E agora? Será que eu já fiz? Lá no outro? Não lembro de ter feito no outro, não. Até o menino tinha perguntado pra eu achar um negócio pra ele. Agora lascou. Tenho certeza que não fiz.
Arthur?
Essa aqui que tá me chamando? Ah, o que ela quer? Quer jogar dominó?
How are you?
Live, you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the domino survived.
Ah, tá, Rocha.
My necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Essa aí tá de boa.
Thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
Ó, mais uma. Caralho. Tem uns detalhes ali, tem que ler. Um dia tem que ler, né? Vou jogar aí só porque pediu mesmo, né? Nem jogo não.
Hosea and Dutch have got that twinkle in their eyes again. That
Why is
usually
that?
means trouble.
I was thinking the same thing. There, but nothing.
Great.
Boa, mulher. Boa, ganhei. Impossível ela ganhar de mim.
There we have it. Domino.
You.
Ganhou.
Take it.
Tá de sacanagem. Também dá... Ah, que jogo foi esse?
How much I'm
Mentira. Tá difícil. Tá nisso, cara. Não tem jeito, não. E aí, Mercê? Acho que ia ganhar, pô.
Well, I suppose I should try to clear my head.
I was just thinking how Jenny would have liked it here.
Tá aparecendo botões em cima dela, né?
I know you two were close.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
I posted that letter for you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Anytime.
Só ver o negócio que você conseguiu comentar isso aí. Sons, deixa eu ver. Não. Não é isso.
I'm here. How are you?
Só botar a ganha nesse trem. Deixa quieto. Deixa quieto mesmo. Tu já tá ligado aí, Roger? Onde que é que pega a missão? Se é mais pra frente. As missões... Eu sei que uma é agiotagem 4, né? Com o maluco lá. E tem outro negócio aqui.
You gotta find us some food or some money, Arthur.
Calma aí, mulher. Calma aí. Calma aí, mulher. Eu acabei de chegar aqui. Tô apressado. Come aí, cavalos. Trabalho games.
You like the new camp, Reverend?
Oh, yes. We moved, didn't we?
God help us.
O cara nem sabia.
Hey, there's room here. You want to sit?
I reckon you might be the most loyal of the lot of us.
What else is there?
Well, you're right about that.
Okay.
Tem um cara querendo jogar o jogo da mão aqui. É o Micah. Micah!
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
Mais um pra perder. Mais um pra perder.
Stab you in the face.
You know, I think the last time I played this was with Skinny and those boys and Strawberry. Before, well, things all went a little crazy.
Little crazy?
A feller stupid enough to disrespect me during a knife game deserves what he gets. Huh. Maybe I should find a toddler somewhere, play with him instead.
X quadrado, X quadrado, X quadrado. Cara, esse cara é bom, hein? Errou, mas é bom. Tá bom. Tome! Tome! Ah, agora ainda tá fácil. Cara, mas ele é complicado, cara.
Kept the grip warm for you.
Vamos, vamos. Aí já. Tome. Tome! Brabo.
I've gotta go. Be well.
Okay.
After that hand.
Isso, forte. Ensina aqui nossos novos acampamentos. Nossos novos acampamentos. O que tem pra mim aqui? Tem cigarros? Cigarros? Cadê o cigarro? Não dá pra pegar. Tem um pedaço de jornada de bilhete, primeiro roubo a mão. Acho que é o mesmo, né, da outra vez. Acho que não mudou muita coisa aqui não, né? A viagem rápida. Ah, aqui as garrafas incendiárias. Motoloves. Motoloves. E eu procurando esse negócio na última live.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
Molotel Cocotove. E aí, Alice, como é que vai? Boa noite, Alice.
Hey there. You know, I'm sure Grimshaw could use an extra pair of hands around here.
Nobody's serving girl, Mr. Morgan.
Caralho. Bem-vindo, Ellison. Deixa eu contribuir aqui. Os caras estão cobrando. Cadê? Não tem muito dinheiro não, mas vamos ver o que dá pra fazer. Caralho, 300? Vou dar. Tá bom, né? Caralho. Vou ver se dá pra comprar alguma coisa aqui. Vou comprar umas paradinhas. Ó, já vou fazer logo também. Foi. Ó. Galera feliz. Galera feliz. Fora que tem isso aqui tudo ainda, né? Mas tudo bem. Vou juntar pra comprar isso aqui agora. Muito caro, velho. Caralho. Ainda tem a parada dela pra fazer. Ah, eu já tenho o item, né? Oxi. Ah, ela pediu remédio, velho. Caralho.
Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
Aí, Roy, já fiz, já.
Way it goes.
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
Ó.
This is taking it easy.
O cara já tá bêbado de novo, mano. Esse cara é uma piada, filho. Este cara é uma piada, velho. Só vejo o cara bêbado nesse negócio.
Give up on me.
Vamos ver aqui por aí. Bebi, enfim. Que isso? Tem alguma coisa muito bugada aqui, velho. Ó. Tem uma coisa muito bugada aqui. Porra, esfolar, coelho. Como assim? Tá invisível, bicho. Olha esse coelho aqui. tô entendendo, não. Ó. Caralho, velho. Todo dia um bug, né, mano? Quando eu abro live aqui. Olha lá, olha lá. Quase que eu consegui fazer. Que isso, Roche? Meu Deus. Ó, tá até pintado agora. Vou cortar uma lenha. Gostava mais do outro lugar, né? Aqui é mais bonito, né? Mas gostava mais do outro lugar. Achava mais da hora. Ó, comida, comida.
How's it going?
Can't complain.
Me too.
É mesmo, né, velho? Dá pra pescar, né? Boa ideia. Dá pra fazer aí, Rod. Boa ideia, pô. Vou pegar comida aí pra galera. Só dar uma comida aqui antes. Café. Achei que era comida. Não. É café e comida ao mesmo tempo. Ah, vamos tomar um café. Essa manhã aí. Ou fim de tarde, sei lá. Como comer também, vamos comer. Tem não. Tá fazendo ainda.
So, what do you think of this place?
Seems fine for now. I know this area a little.
Is there anywhere you ain't been, Jose?
O Dutch é a missão.
Sometimes. Dutch taught me a long time ago. Why?
Oh, Jack.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Uh-huh.
Ah, o bêbado. Cadê o Marsh? Tinha o Marsh.
Arthur. First come, first served here.
Agora tá. Dá pra comer. Vamos pegar uns peixes. Enquanto isso. Como que eu já dou ali pra esse trem? Aí, tem todo um tipo de isca, mano, pra pegar os bichos. Pega! Pega! É! Ó. Tá mais ou menos. Pega sol de guelras azuis. 623 gramas. Pega aí. Tá bom.
Maybe.
Mais um pão. Escapão.
Here we go.
Tá. É. Tá bom essa pescaria. Tem jacaré aqui, Roger? Pra pescar jacaré? Quase. Quase foi embora. Rapaz, esse peixe aqui. Será que é grande? Não é grande nada, olha o tamanhozinho dessa merda. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Tudo é... Tudo é... Tudo é comida, né? Então tá bom. Vou tentar um milho agora. Peixe o gato cabeçudo. Bora. Ih, ninguém quer a isca, não? Essa pescaria tá boa, viu? Ave Maria. E aí? Bora, um peixe nesse trem. Ah, toma. Olha o tamanho da carniça. É brincadeira. Lúcio Colorado. É, chega. Pronto. Achando ruim que eu pesquei só 3 peixes, ó. Vamos se lascar, velho. Vamos se lascar. Bora, chega. Guarda isso aí.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing a lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure, I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
You're up, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
There's always that.
Belo papo. Só um negócio aqui. Belo paps.
Just so you know, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill all of them.
Who, Mrs. Adler?
Those O'Driscolls. I'm gonna find them and kill each and every one of them bastards.
Mulher tá maluca.
Had a bad time, but we ain't in the revenge business. It don't keep you fed.
Just watch me.
Brinca com a menina. Brinca com ela, Rocha. Brinque.
Arthur.
Molly.
Como é, né? Que o cara não é de ferro. Como é que o cara não é de ferro?
Hey. We're gonna run out of meat here soon.
Pega aí, ó. Peixe, galera. Peixe. Peixe.
That pot go completely empty.
Caralho.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Ferro lá atrás. Lion. Lion. Acho que é isso, né? Deu pra dar uma explorada boa aqui.
Hey, Arthur.
Ei. Cadê o... Tá faltando o cara da agiotagem, mano. Não achei ele aqui. Será que ele tá pra cidade? Normalmente ele fica, né? Cenário novo, roupa nova. Vamos aí. Dá uma mudada. Tem que combinar aí. Tem que combinar, mas vamos ver. Tá, isso aqui não importa. Tem que fazer umas compras, né, mano? Ganhei uns itens aí, mas... Umas compras. Chapa o quê? Chaparreiras. Equipamento para mais concurso. Tem luva? Não precisa disso, não. Tem bandana. Ah, o bandana aí. Espora, ó. Trocar essa bota véia. Ó, essa tá maneira, mas essa aqui tá bonita. Deixa eu ver. Isso aí. Como vai? Tá bom. Não é diferenciado. Vou fazer umas compras.
Hello.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada no mapa. Oh, caralho, não é configuração não. É o mapa aqui, né? Ver o que tem que fazer. E novidades. Olha o Valentine como é que tá. Chega lá em Valentine, lá, dá um oi pra galera. Ah, diz que tem cavalos novos, né, mano? Na cidade aqui, não era? Acho que não vou ter dinheiro pra comprar. Vamos seguindo aí. E aí, meu cara, bêbado. Bora lá pra missão. O Novo Sul.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Don't you say a word.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over the Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you.
Cadê meu cavalo?
Let's go there.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Quero pedir.
Looks like law up ahead.
Alegria? Entendi. Ei.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't.
Cara, olha.
He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted, man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You bastard, huh? You... Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah.
Stick to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Law, Phil! Get the hell off!
Stay on them!
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag! Go, get after them! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Tá, porra. Não. Carai. Serão 1000 opções ali.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on!
Ai, carai.
Are you sure?
Calma aí, pô. Nem lembro como é que defende. Caralho, vou morrer. Ah, não.
Now, huh?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think he won the fight.
Caralho. De como matar? Porra.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Prendi.
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Bora. Pequeno gadola.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well...
Save you.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Just bring him here.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like
We can have a little sport. Now, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Os cavalos vindo junto.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Me emocionou. Tanto diálogo aí que eu nem consegui ler. Parecendo o King falando que tô desanimado. Tem dó, vocês dois. Tô lendo a porra do jogo.
I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Entendi. Muito diálogos, muito diálogos.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is the perfect time. Catch the best fish at dawn and dusk. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Just got a real
Oh.
man now, Arthur. They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya!
Esse peixe tá longe.
I should have had that one.
Calma aí, peixe. Eita, esse é bom.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. You're getting the hang of this.
Tá bom esse aí.
That feels like a bite. There we go. Shit, got away.
Como é que é? Capaz dos outros.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week,
É.
Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, Felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Belos Pavlos.
There he is. Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wide, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon.
Esse é bom.
Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall
Oh.
trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Hey, I reckon we call it.
Chega.
Already? You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Levar esse barco é pra lá, né?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners who leak up from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we've had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Entendi.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Esse cara tá meio desanimado.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Missão gigante, mano. Tá doido. Bronzeado. Bronzeado. Ó a vista, rapaz. Cara, brabo, hein? Brabo demais. Peraí, oh meu Deus. A missão foi gigante, mano. 1 hora de missão praticamente, né? Mais ou menos. O Gada dizendo que tá desanimado. 1000 diálogos aí, calma aí, porra. 1000 diálogos na tela. Tô ficando maluco. Relaxa.
Sadie.
Evening.
Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn.
Big fancy thing it was.
Ah, os caras estão falando do peixe, né?
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
Quarentinha.
Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did.
Ué, o cara tem ido embora.
The bastards had spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying, and rather than kill me, they took me and got me some food.
Abigail.
That, of course, was that.
Hello.
Cabeludo, hein, mano?
Rest up, Arthur. You need it.
And you're still just as useless at robbing now.
It's you who's getting slow, old man. I'm in my prime.
God help us.
Hey, Uncle.
Chegou a noitezinha. Uma carta aqui. Não vou ler, não. E as missões, hein, Roger? E as missões, hein, Roger? Olha o rapaz ali. É, deve ser aquela missão ali, ó.
I'm miserable, Dutch.
O cabelo só corta no negócio, né? Caralho. Ela ficou estiloso aí, pelo menos. Vamos dormir, né? Que a noite chegou. Chegou a noite. Vamos acordar aí o que? Amanhã. 7 horas. 7 horas de manhãzinha. Olha o céu. Olha o céu. O homem tá bonito, Rocha. O homem tá bonito, Rocha. Tá elegante. Tá elegante. Ó.
Hey, Arthur.
Lógico.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no...
Beleza.
Those folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew.
Tá de brincadeira. Tá de brincadeira.
Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bat.
Porra. E o save dessa desgraça? Ah, mano. Qual é? Acabei de sair da missão gigante. Meu Deus, o que tá acontecendo? Ela ficou preto. Ah, pelo amor de Deus. Jesus. Jesus, Rocha. Olha isso. Acabou a série. Acabou a série. No mesmo lugar de onde parou da outra vez. Acabou a série. Meu Deus. Rapaz, mas toda live tem que crachar comigo, é? Rapaz, não tava fazendo barulho, não. Não sei o que deu, não. Nem o PS5 que aguenta Red Dead. Puta, mano. Nossa, quero só ver. Quero só ver, velho. Quero só ver essas graças. Normalmente quando dorme salva, né? Eu acho. Deve tá. Não sei. É pra tá, né? Bom, em algum momento salvou. Vamos ver o que perdeu, né? É, acho que foi. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. O cara tá acabando de acordar. Cadê o Mercê pra ver isso aí? Ô, Mercê! O que o Mercê ia falar? Vamos de novo, não é possível que vai travar.
Hey, Arthur. Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. We saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Imagina online. Imagina online, Roger.
Yeah.
Imagina.
Right, follow me. Here.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
Alright. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot.
Very well.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already. Watch it.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me.
Yeah.
He's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much for them.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm hearing no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Easy. Let's keep the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Acho que é pra ir com ele, né?
Hey there! Whoa!
I want to give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here.
Caralho.
Here comes the rest. We got more coming out of the woods. Watch. They're coming out. Look out on the right.
You're the only one left!
What the hell, Arthur? Who's going to tell us we're done?
Nossa.
All right. Guess we should give the place a look, see what we can find.
Nossa. Que merda, hein? Não pensei nisso, não. Na verdade, nem sabia que era o último. Aí é foda. Como é que vai saber? O cara me fala depois que eu matei. Mas que caralho. Normalmente fica aqui, né?
Ah, damn it. There ain't much. I'm heading back to camp. Should have kept one alive.
Porra. Mas que merda. Porra. Onde é que tá o dinheiro? Matei o bicho sem querer. Como é que eu vou achar o dinheiro agora? Na casa não tá, né? Deve estar por perto, sim. Será que ainda... Acho, essa porra. É, o online é o de menos pra pegar os troféus, mano. Se eles não... não fechar o servidor, né? Mas não fecha. E agora, Roger? Perdemos dinheiro, Roger. Ó, falando nisso, o que é isso aqui? Já tem coisa aqui de novo. Já era dinheiro. Roubo mal sucedido. Aí é foda.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
You were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Now, see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra roaming around.
Exactly. If... Well, I believe the zebra's up near Leonard Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Entendi. Apareceu a opção no mapa. Pegar uns bichos aí pro cara. Já não tem que pegar quase nada. Agiotagem. Esse aqui é o doidão, né? Arcade para amadores. Esse é o trem do Grace. A Rota do Verdadeiro Amor, parte 1, que essa é a perdível, né? Inclusive. Ah, esses locais aqui que ele quer que não dá tiro, né? No caso, né? Eu acho que é isso. Eu tô perto do negócio aqui. Deixa eu fazer logo.
And the sooner the better, please.
3 MVP? Boa sorte. Fudeu, Rocha? Será que fudeu? Bora, cavalo. Diabo de cavalo. Vou vender esse cavalo. Só preciso de dinheiro. Deve ser só os viciados mesmo. Mais difícil ainda pra platinar. Meu Deus, munição explosiva. Boa, beleza. Vai ser bom esse aí. Nova Hanover. Eita porra. A zebra. Olha a zebra. Não é?
Look here.
Na mula? A mula. Caralho, não esperava por essa não. Caralho, o diabo da mula corre pra caralho. Calma aí, porra. Nossa. Que inferno, cara. Meu Deus. Coitada da mula, velho. Na moral. Paz, foi o único jeito que eu pensei. Ah, tá especial, né? Nem eu sabia também não. Foi sem querer ler. Essa zebra aí do Cyberpunk, é? Diferenciado. Montado na mula. Agora já foi. Não, agora eu vou ter que levar ela assim. O bicho tá puto. Olha isso, a zebra.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that.
Quero ver o leão. Cachorro.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage. Dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka?
Yeah.
There, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams.
Entendi.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to the show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But,
Wow.
first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Nossa, quero só ver. Só podia ser britânico, parte 2. Ai, caralho. Vamos ver o tigre.
Now that you've started helping, it would be a terrible shame not to continue.
Yeah.
bicho tá sujo.
You okay, boy? Yeah. Whoa, back. Yeah. There, boy.
Where is she?
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you did.
No, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right
Boa ideia.
predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a
Falei.
never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of them.
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon out.
Looks like blood to
Ui.
me. Shit. What's this?
Oxi. É tinta isso? Ih. Fudeu. Olha aí o leão.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat.
Yeah.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
Meu Deus.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log then.
Okay?
O bicho matou o outro.
Grub's
Que
up.
pariu.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog.
Carai.
Said they was friends.
Deu.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Vai, 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 vai.
Sorry, girl. All right,
Carai.
let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret.
Que circo, hein, mano?
Still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all, this is the kind of speed you're meant to take in a dust storm.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. One dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I know Mr. Margaret. We got to talking, and you can probably tell in this field he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
Ó, o bicho de bolha.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful, you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
We'll lose an axle in this ground. Maybe an animal too. Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cowbarn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Meu Deus.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Só tem loucura aqui. Vou fazer logo. Eita, matei o bicho, nem vi. Salve esse leão, mano. Já era um cachorro, é outro cachorro, né? Olha lá. Meu Deus.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here!
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
Sei não, hein? Espero que seja um cachorro, mas... Levar um urso, cara. Olha lá. Olha o tamanho da bosta. Ó. Tá lá dentro do negócio. Não. Ué. Tá lá em cima, velho. Puta merda. Meu Deus. Matou alguém.
Look what you done! Look what you done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Ah, é brincadeira, né?
Time to go, boy.
Caralho. Eita porra! Um leão mesmo? Coitado do Gadola. Nossa! Morri. Puta. Não sabia que era matar o bicho, não. Caralho, velho. Que merda. Meu Deus. É, mas esse jogo tá muito bugado hoje, velho. Olha isso.
He got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray the thing's a goner! Whoever owned that beast got some answering to do.
Come on, pal.
Ó, leva pra loja clandestina. Amuleto, Roger, de leão. Porra, será que... Não tinha como não matar o leão, eu acho, né? Não tem solução, não. Caralho. Bom, pelo menos duas coisas eles não mentiram tanto assim, né? O leão era um leão mesmo. O outro ali era pintado, né? Mas é quase um tigre. Nossa. Caralho.
Hey!
Odysseus returns! Sally, get the cages ready!
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I know.
A goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is!
Meu Deus.
You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Caralho. Muito doido, muitos doidos nesse jogo. Essa do leão foi triste.
Easy.
Será que dava pra não matar o leão, Roger? Acho que não, né? Acho que era uma... Ah, não entrei nisso não. Tem que parar de entrar nesse social club, né? Eu boto fé que não tinha como não, né? Rapaz. Antes que dê merda de novo, né? Tá ligado? Será? Eu que te pergunto. A tua vez você matou ele? O que esses caras tá aprontando?
Not a word about this, or we'll find you and take that tongue.
Que é isso, mano? Calma aí. Calma aí. Eu saí de perto antes que eu seja culpado, né?
There we go.
Rapaz, o que é que tem? Um leão, né?
Easy, boy. Easy, whoa.
Cadê o doido? Olha. Ei. Na moral. Vim à toa aqui, mano. Vou ter que acampar aqui. Aí é foda. Aí é foda. Não vou esperar esse maluco, não. Dele. Ih, é um jacaré.
They creep up on you, you know.
Huh? Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir.
What are you working on?
Do you know anything about alligator?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today. Well, you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
Well, if you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw movement to the north of us. Oh, and to the west. Oh, and to the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. We'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Oh, look. On that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Pork chop isn't in danger of extinction.
Sai daí, cavalo.
Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Lá, 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 lá.
It's got it. Quick, quick. I must get this shot. We caught him. In the middle of his dinner.
Caralho.
This is history making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
Why are we stopping? Don't. Okay. So, now it's southwest or due west. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer, chugged up the waterways and churned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
A paddle steamer, huh? Now why didn't we think of that?
No, he's gone. Can you stop the boat just there?
Desgraça de barco, mano.
We stop too long.
Ah, não, velho.
Gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
É brincadeira, velho. Tá me tirando, velho. Assim ficou difícil. Assim ficou difícil. Que merda, cara. Mas que bosta, mano. Na moral. Tomar no cu, irmão. O barco tá desmanchando essas graças. Vou ter que matar o cara aqui e começar de novo. Ou eu matar. Ei, mas que desgrama, mano. Caralho, vai se fuder, mano. Porra. E aí, o que eu faço, velho? Que pariu, mano. Tá difícil hoje, hein? Vou encerrar depois dessa também. Puta que pariu. Que puto. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Pelo menos começa daqui, né? É isso. Valeu, Roger. Valeu, Mercê. Vou encerrar por aqui já. Valeu, que mais tiver aí. Depois continua, Roger. Acabou por hoje. Valeu. Falou.